Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boyz who take the lead.
Ballchat. Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to Ballchat. Watch along. CONCACAF Nations League. A big match in Group B, League A action. My name is Benton, along with the family. Engineer Junior, aka Management. How you doing, family?
Yo, it's about the yellow jersey. And I swear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. We do see that you have on the yellow jersey.
I never know the jersey when light touch it. It look gray. Like it have gray and it bad.
Oh, okay. And so you're impressed with your jersey?
Impressed with my jersey.
Does the recent results have anything to do with you being impressed with your jersey?
It's glistening. It gives us a glistening glow of approval.
All right, see that. All right, football family, welcome to CONCACAF Nations League Watch Along League A Group B matchup. Final match there for the Reggae Boyz. Reggae Boyz versus Los Catrajos. Honduras versus Jamaica. Let's get to the starting 11.
Say that again, Los who?
Los Catrajos.
Okay.
Los Catrajos. Big up to the Honduran family who's sending in the pronunciation, you know. Guys, you don't know say Ballchat worldwide.
But just mind you bite your tongue.
You know. And yo, I don't bite business around here. Clean up and talk the brother. Starting 11 for Coach Ronaldo Ruda for Honduras. Edric Mercader in Manvar in goal. Daniel Maldonado. Luis Vega. Kervin Arriaga. Rigoberto Rivas. Joseph Rosales. Antonio Lozano. Andy Nahir. Edwin Rodriguez. Debe Flores. And man called Jorge Alvarez. Junior, Honduras needs at least a point out of this football game and hopes Nicaragua don't fix up French Guiana in the simultaneous kickoff game.
Yeah, and that means that this is a very good test for Jamaica. It's going to be it's something that we can learn a lot from this team on today.
Starting 11 for Coach Steve McLaren. Andre Blake in goal. Dexter Lambergisa makes his return. Mason Holgate makes his debut. Start for Reggae Boyz. Mason Holgate, Ethan Pinnock, man called Ethan Pinnock. Damari Gray, Casey Palmer returned from rubbing bench. Michael Antonio, Joel Latibedir, Tariq McGee. Ball that start consecutive games. Norman Campbell and Gregory Lehigh rounds out the Reggae Boyz starting 11. Junior, a point will do the job for the Reggae Boyz as top two teams will make it to the quarterfinals.
Right, and that's why like I put in the group chat that we have that I'm cautiously optimistic with what I'm seeing from Jamaica. Looking long term. When I say long term, I'm talking post going to the World Cup because of the way that they're being deployed. In previous times, we've seen where teams go unchanged and you will question some decisions that are made. And even before then, with the teams going out there that will have to sit down and say, yo, what's the thought process, right? So know that we are here and I'm watching and seeing what they're doing now. I'm cautiously optimistic and feeling very optimistic about where we are heading. But I've been this way before, so I'm cautious.
I understand, you know, they say you fool, but you don't fool.
Yeah, I fool me once.
You trick me twice.
Yeah, you can't, you know. And the stadium, look, enough people in the stadium so far.
Yeah, the standing heading into tonight's encounter, Reggae Boyz sitting on 7 points. Honduras sitting on 6. Nicaragua sitting on 4 points. They will play French Guiana, bottom of the table. The game between French Guiana kicking off also and Nicaragua kicking off at 9 p.m.
Watch Dali! Backside. Yes, cameraman. Better did you see it? Wow.
I wasn't paying attention, Junior. And
Wow.
before I was rudely interrupted.
No, you weren't rudely interrupted. You were interrupted, but wasn't rude. This wasn't rude, sir.
The teams are on the field. National anthems completed. Again, as I was saying, big up to all the listeners before. Excuse my manners. Big up. Thank you for always watching Ballchat. Salute to the new subscribers. Welcome to the Ballchat family. This is a football show, Caribbean focused football show. You don't know, we want to salute. We want to big up Stern John and St. Lucia at some point throughout tonight's proceeding, because Junior, St. Lucia and Stern John, them do a thing. They gonna, they made it to League A and qualify for the Gold Cup. So big up Stern John and St. Lucia. Trinidad and the Soca Warriors still are bug side. So we have to deal with the Soca Warriors later on. But overall, big up to all the new subscribers. Reggae Boyz just need a point. What sort of mindset do you go in this ball game with just needing a point, family?
But looking at the lineup though, I think Steve is trying to push Honduras back on the back foot. And I like it. I based on the lineup and based on the way the team has been playing over the last 3 games, I like what I'm seeing. We're not sitting down and parking any bus.
You're not parking any bus. You like what you're seeing. Basically, Steve McLaren appears to be a sensible coach.
Yes.
And he's using common sense and making decisions where a lot of us, we sat here and we say, well, why didn't the other coach do this? But it's you expect it, like some of these decisions. Corey Anderson a rub bench, and Corey Anderson was poor in the last game. So
right.
You tell Corey Anderson, say, all right, brother, you can play some ball, but clearly you're not ready for this thing right now. So come sit down beside me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that approach, in my opinion.
True. You're playing on merit.
Simple.
Hold on. The cameraman had a close-up on the ball, right? And the close-up on the game ball, right? Why do you have JFF on the ball? J.F.F on the ball.
Well, the man them promote them thing, brother. And big up to the JFF. They deserve credit when credit is due. It seems like things... we see some positive signs.
But them can't help themselves, though, because it's in marker. And his hand written.
So why you have to bring up that, Junior?
It's in permanent ink too. So what that means is, we had 5 football at the stadium. Make sure remember 5 ball.
Why you have to bring up the marker thing, family?
High school thing.
All right. Teams on the field getting ready to kick off. Reggae Boyz kicking from left to right. Los Catrajos, Honduras kicking from right to left. Referee is Armando Villarreal, man from the United States, is the man in the middle. Basically, Reggae Boyz need to watch out for Rivas and Rodriguez. I think the goal difference between Honduras and French Guiana, I think Nicaragua. Nicaragua has a -1, a +4 goal difference. No, Honduras has a +4 goal difference. Nicaragua has a -1 goal difference. So even if Nicaragua defeats French Guiana tonight, they might have to go fix up French Guiana in Managua if Honduras loses game. So we are off in a Kingston City, fam.
Well, the man of drone shot over the head. Drone shot. How about Jamaica bet that?
Things are step up in our world, but things are step up, family. Things
the
are
Bucks
stepping.
said, what Holgate just do a while ago?
Football family, we're off in Kingston City. We're going to just enjoy the vibes and watch a ball game together. Reggae Boyz in goal. Same kit as the last game. Goal, full goal outfit with green trimmings. It looks like the goal, they look kind of yellow to me still, but that's just me.
I like the Honduras jersey though.
Whereas Honduras is in what you call that? Dark
Full black.
blackout.
Full black. If
Huh?
it's a full black, it probably dark blue.
Because I don't see a black in a Honduras color. So this is what, dark blue?
Yeah. But Brazil, remember Brazil used to have a white jersey and there's no white in the flag. So
This is true. So Reggae Boyz playing around with at the back. Definitely passing. We're going to see how things line up. Casey Palmer dropping deeper, picking it up from, actually calling for it, picking it up from Ethan Pinnock. Maggie. Boy, yo, the pitch still bouncy out the road, eh?
yeah, but yeah. Casey Palmer, this is not Cuba. Know your level, bro.
Casey Palmer, this is not. Reggae Boyz knocking the ball as Casey Palmer trying to push up field.
Watch it.
Big up BM. BM says, I sent you guys a bunch of messages not realizing the chat wasn't on. Sorry, family. Big up. My fault. That is totally my fault. I didn't add the new chat link until recently. So the chat are coming through now. So family, send on the comments, send on anything, you know.
Happy money making Monday. Big up BM. Jamaica already through. It's just a matter of first or second place. Quarterfinals is when the real Gideon start. Yeah. And quarterfinals, we might end up seeing Pochettino's America eventually, right?
Yeah, we're not talking about certain teams, man.
I'm telling you right now, Pochettino's America is going to be.
We're not talking about certain teams. We're focused on Honduras right now. We're not discuss certain teams around here because some boy thinks that some men thinks that boy Pochettino is God's gift to coaching.
I wouldn't say God's gift, but him know what he's doing.
Oh, you are one of those
I run the Pochettino AC club.
Okay. Yeah, and better deliver with the bag of money them give him.
He will.
And the funny thing about it, we hear all these comments regarding Pochettino hire, which and at the end of the day, he might be the best possible manager available. Definitely one of the better ones. But what are the benchmarks? What are the standards of expectation? What is the objective? Win World Cup?
No, pie in the sky is probably semifinals.
Then
Depending
America,
on the draw.
what's the best performance America had in a World Cup?
I think the semifinal didn't they make it to the semifinals for Korea? Or was it quarterfinals? No, quarterfinals.
Quarterfinal.
North Korea, yeah. They made it to the quarterfinals in North Korea. Recent history. Because they might have done something in the 50s or in the 90s.
Man, them not do nothing in a, well, then probably in their 30s they might go a final.
Yeah. But I know that they made it to the quarterfinal in South Korea. I think that was Germany that barely, was it Germany that barely knocked them
Yeah,
out?
I think Germany eliminated.
Yeah.
Ball with the Honduran goalkeeper Menevar, Honduras out. Seems like Mason Holgate. I almost said Mason Greenwood. Mason Holgate is part of the Long Ball FC tonight.
Look like he looks a little nervous to me. Because I've seen some choppiness for him do already.
We have traffic advisory for those in Jamaica listening. No parking per auto went drive, you know. They're taking us. And by the way, we need to let the listeners know how they can watch the game.
Yeah.
You can, if you're in Honduras, you can watch the game on Tigo. Central America, in El Salvador, you can watch the game Canal 4. Guatemala, also Tigo. Panama, big up to all the Jamaicans and the Jamaican ancestry. Massive in Panama. You can watch it on Medcom and TVN. Nicaragua, Nica Sport. Costa Rica, Teletica and Repetel. If you're in the Canada region or in Canada, you can watch it on One Soccer. In the US, CBS, Paramount Plus, or Golazo Network. Weird, so we're Caribbean there. And in the Caribbean, you can watch it on Rush TV if you're up on the rock. And everywhere else in the world, CONCACAF Go YouTube channel. In the French Caribbean, France TV. 0-0 family.
Good shot from outside via Honduras.
BM says it's Mason Holgate low 2.0 with the long ball. Come on, like that. A long ball. Peggy this.
I've seen some nervousness from him
What?
early.
What? Look on Casey Palmer a while ago. Him pass the ball and him no look and miss pass the ball. Brother, why not just look and pass the ball properly? And him no look and pass it to the opponent. Alright, speaking of the midfield tonight, good. No, too hard, Maggie. Don't bother with that. Speaking of this midfield, Casey Palmer and Tariq Magee are both questionable defensively. So, in my opinion, the role of one Mr. Latibodier tonight is huge in that midfield.
I mean, yeah. I'm going to say something that you're going to burn a fire on me for though, and my back broad. McLaren we know his coaching history, right? And a lot of the way that they want to be deployed. I've seen a lot in how Jamaica plays similar to how Man U play. And them have 1-6, one holding midfielder. And you have a 10, and you have an 8. And I think Casey Palmer is more deployed as the 8. I think Lambagisa is given the freedom to go side by side as a holding as a defensive midfielder. At a ball by Lambagisa.
BM says, here we go again. Holgate, come off of the field. Kiss me teeth. Too early if you run him off, I feel. Too early. Give him 15 minutes at least.
I think he's nervous though. I really think there's some nerves there.
Give him 15 minutes at least.
But I'm seeing some similarities in Jamaica's 4-3-3. Because that's what we're playing. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, we can't see why BM they're custom still, but give him 15 minutes still.
Give him with 15 minutes. You mad? Come off of the field.
Give him 15. Yo, BM really have fast internet, brother. How him reach that so quick?
Yo, ref.
Good
Ref,
run
sub,
back
ref.
by Latibodier.
Ref. Stop.
Give the man 15 minutes, Junior.
15 minutes from backside. Come off of the field.
Give the man 15 minutes. Corner kick to Honduras. Another corner to Honduras. Big up to all the people online. Salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Big up. Remember to smash the like button. Subscribe to the content if this is something for you. Big up yourself. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the family. Yo, and tomorrow morning for all the cricket fans, West Indies play England in Women's T20 World Cup. And it's a must win for the West Indies ladies. So we're going to rally around the West Indies. And in the T20 tour of Sri Lanka, West Indies men a tour of Sri Lanka. So Curry Gold cricket all about tomorrow morning for those people who now go work. We don't say our audience is a working audience still in on. You were saying
working, but thankfully I have a TV right there with internet, so.
Well, the good thing is that you have TV to watch while you work. Imagine that.
Yeah, multitasking is a skill.
Yeah. And again, we want salute all the responders, all the ones who are helping those recover from the effects of Hurricane Milton. The Florida family, big up, again, North Carolina and parts of the Carolinas. Yo, if we can do a thing, just do a thing, lend a hand, aka show some support. We don't have to give money, but anything. We don't say Junior have ackee and saltfish in a jar around him yard, him can send it because the people them will take it. You see me I say?
Yeah.
I
have a friend that she posted online today that she just got back in electricity.
Okay.
This evening. So that should show you the dire straits that people are in. Even though it could be a lot worse. But
Yes. I know a few ones lost loved ones, so yeah, condolences, because these things, boy, it's set away. Life is unpredictable, Yeah. Unpredictable with this thing. And we also want to big up the people in Brazil, because they also went through some storms. And I think at one point there was like about over 1 million Brazilians without electricity. And, we don't say ones use electricity to help their livelihood, and so don't know. So Honduras versus the Reggae Boyz inside the National Stadium. Wait, man, I take shot from. Wait, I'm gonna try. Embarrass.
Ref.
What now, Junior? What now?
Mason is struggling.
And by the way, Damian Lewis suspended. So, and Bernard. BM says turnout at the stadium isn't impressive. He says he expected close to capacity. Late arriving crowd, BM perhaps.
But and this is a moment for Jamaica, for the team, for the brand Jamaica to establish itself to the private sector and bring in some more marketing dollars. Because you see, there was a report this week where JFF is asking the private sector to come in and help sponsor them. More specifically, the airlines.
Virgin, I saw that report, and ultimately JFF have to repair credibility, brethren. People don't. Credibility is an important or essential thing in a business, And if you have a history of pasa, aka a lot of issues around your organization, it's not very likely that people are running and put money in. You have to show for some time that you are a good stewards of the people and thing. Where are 13 Cairo? Big up yourself. So where are you watching the game? Let's get the thing up for them. 13 Cairo again. If you're in the US, you can watch the game on Paramount Plus. If you're in Jamaica, you can watch the game on Rush. If you're in the French Caribbean, watch it on France TV. If you're in Central America, you watch it on Tigo in Guatemala and Honduras, in El Salvador, Canal 4, Costa Rica, Teletica, and Repitel. Nicaragua, Nica Sport, in Panama, Medcom, and TVN. Everywhere else in the world, you watch it on CONCACAF Go. As my brethren say, you can get a, what them call it thing, Junior?
If you have a VPN, just make yourself be in a different location.
Yes.
Hint, hint.
All right. There you go, family. Hopefully you can find, if you can find the game. Corner kick to the Reggae Boyz. And so Lambagisa gets. So I see this as a pretty attacking starting 11, Junior.
It is. But then it's also, well, attacking, yes, and also a team that should be more comfortable on the ball. And that's what we see Jamaica doing in the first 15 minutes is establishing their footing and establishing possession. Now, not singling them out, but I think Mason Holgate and Maggie.
Yo, Casey Palmer. Yo. Good, and again, good work by Latibadir, you know. And you know what I say a lot about Latibadir in midfield, but Latibadir is proving his worth in this team because he may, yo, we had touch your chest, Casey Palmer. We know say you turn over him on them ball. Talk about me. Latibadir is a constant run back and recover defender and definitely help the group out. Ball sent across for Honduras.
Latibadir again.
Captain throwing to Honduras. Rivas trying to turn. Lambagisa picks his pocket and sends it long looking for Mikel Antonio. Maldano sends it all the way back. Arriga. Rosales and all the way back to Mahaver in goal. No update. Let's see the current score line between French Guiana leading Nicaragua 1-0.
Well, Honduras on the wire right now.
Yeah, so I'm sure Hondurans are watching that game closely. French Guiana has been surprisingly competitive in this group. Cuba has been also surprisingly competitive in this group. So
that's the beauty of Nations League. It fosters growth.
Yes. Long ball looking for Norman Campbell. He did finally get on the end of it. Norman Campbell turns to Maggie to Lambagisa. Lambagisa finds Campbell. And I guess Mason used to play upon cow pasture.
Yeah. Cause that should have just instantly send it to the other side.
BM says Dexter look like him busier. Watch him look up in here there. Hey, weird. How them there road night here? They're not school that morning.
And to be fair to Mason Holgate and Tyreek Magee, they're trying to fit in the system. They're a little bit late to the party. And to be fair to them, they're trying to, and to be fair to their teammates, they are trying to accommodate them. And I like little things like those. I like to see it.
To be fair to who?
No, the Lambagisa, Mason Holgate and Maggie. They are late to this Steve McLaren experiment, right?
Is that what you call it? The Steve McLaren experience?
Yeah, an experiment. But you know who, for some reason, Jamaica not going down the left side.
Yes, for some reason they're not going down the left sides. Well, I think they did start it off a little bit trying to find Demari Gray down the left wing.
But they didn't stop.
And a
It's
shot.
almost like Jamaica do have a left foot.
We have a shot there from Nahar into the arms of goalkeeper Andre Blake. So the last 7 meetings between these two teams has really been lopsided to the Reggae Boyz. And turnovers, Lozano, Alvarez comes away with it, looking for Lozano. Honduras growing into the football game here, family.
Now, I wouldn't say them growing into the game. I think Jamaica is predictable. And Steve, you're a big coach. You should have a counter punch. That
Rivas.
must be offside.
Rivas trying to go around Greg. Greg then turns it out, plays it, looking for Mikel Antonio. Man, just pitch over Mikel. Yo! Vega just pitch over Mikel Antonio now is holding his shoulder. Oh, that's Arriga. Pitch over Mikel Antonio. Yeah, man, hurt was some big baller, you know.
But him never, the shoulder, what him have hurt is that even the shoulder of the brother hit, is the shoulder him fall on.
Yeah, but Junior, that's a shoulder that fell on the ground.
But get up, man.
Yo, I understand, Mikel. I understand. Don't know where to go already. Back road will deal with that look more.
I wonder is there some back road activity going on with that shoulder, you know, because
mad respect been shown between Arriga and Mikel Antonio.
Arriga is a fussy though. What Arriga did, you notice what he did?
Yeah, but Arriga went and apologized and showed him on some.
No, but we realize how he apologized to him, right?
No.
Hit him right at the shoulder where it hurt.
Mason will get with another long ball, this time out for a goal kick.
Ref.
Big up Stafford Robinson. Stafford says which party them late to. The man them become ready for play. Them are grown because Jamaica can't keep the ball for a second, as in the crowd.
No, because Jamaica, what you?
Yuda big up yourself. Yuda says, man, them a sit back and it's like we can't strategically penetrate their defense. We're not passing with precision.
No, we're passing with precision. You're passing the ball to a midfielder that have his back turned. And the midfielder is going to knock the ball back to the defender that passes it to him. And that space that is created behind him is the one that they're trying to take advantage of. But Honduras is triggering their press on that pass. They're very predictable.
Yeah, Honduras is just used to playing cow pasture.
No. Feel is not the excuse, Benton. Look at when they are triggering their press. Honduras is triggering their press on that pass to the midfield. All the person in the midfield have to do is just turn. Watch. I bet there's somebody turn and the whole Honduras dead. Watch.
Well, I mean, Casey Palmer tried to turn and it...
No, but it's a ball off a turn.
Okay. Ball is with Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock play. We're in the 25th minute of play. CONCACAF Nations League, League A, Group B encounter, top of the table clash. Both teams, if this result hold and the result with Nicaragua and French Guiana holds, both teams will advance to the quarterfinals. Demari Gray picks it up on the left side. Greg Lehigh looks to send it in. We are calling that as pile or what?
What's pile? What pile, boy?
Yo, Casey Palmer, brother. Like Casey Palmer do some things when unnecessary, man. You know, just keep the ball game simple. And because Casey Palmer turned over that ball, Latibadia have to cover for all this mistake now. And see Latibadia almost get pushed over there.
Almost?
By Arriga.
Hey, man, push on the man like him a toilet seat, brother.
Why?
He push it on like a public toilet seat.
1 and 2 people still rolling inside the bleachers. We don't know how not Overgan stands there. Ball is with
Camera
Lambe
boy.
Gisa.
Mr. Camera Operator, will you please turn the camera to the grandstand?
See them make we see what going over there.
Let us see the scenery in Jamaica. I hear it's a dolly house out there tonight.
The Murray Gray dropping deeper.
Right. I mean, so this is a counter punch. So no, you put a ball handling player in the middle of the field. Honduras is not triggering the press on them. You see it? Because them know you run on too hard and get beat. So right now we know they're triggering their press based on who gets the ball in the midfield.
The Murray Gray had to switch wings to get the ball. Then he just did get the ball over there a while ago and he found Gregory Lear. Here comes Lozano. Arriga.
Football is so simple. It's a simple game.
Ball is sent down the left. Honduras trying to cut it into the box. Cut out by Mason. Whole gate that is. Heavy touch by Viga. The ball is with Arriga.
The ball hit the man in belly.
CONCACAF Nations League match day 4. Our final match day for both these teams. Final match day in this phase of the competition. Nahar driving at the Reggae Boyz defense. Nahar with a shot from way out. Yo, my youth, go and go full up on their bed. They're not going to score from this, sir.
Highly back one them, man. Lord of mercy. So it's obvious. Lambe Gisa triggers the press. Because as soon as the ball is going to him, 3 Hondurans run on him.
28 minutes and the other game in Group B encounter Nicaragua still trailing French Guiana. French Guiana leading Nicaragua 1-0. I guess French Guiana probably bought some ballers because this is a bit surprising. Yuda Wien says, Junior, you're right. We need somebody to make that turn.
It's simple.
Stafford Robinson said Jamaica struggle like them are high schoolers. And of course, by the way, people smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, family. And big up to all the vloggers. Here comes Damari Gray driving on the left side. Cuts it inside. And it's cleared out by Maldana. Magee trying to turn. Finds Casey Palmer. Good turn, Casey Palmer. Finds, and Casey Palmer didn't get the ball back the way he would prefer it, and he decided to stop playing. Here comes Honduras. Trying to find Arriga and Andre Blake quickly out to cut out the pass. Good reading there from Andre Blake.
Very good read. That was dangerous. I'm curious to see what the counter punch is going to be doing. Because we see Honduras' game plan. See, they're laying off Magee.
And that was the pass.
They're not pressing on Magee. They're not pressing on Gray. Lambe Gisa, they're pressing on it.
BM says Honduras see Dexter as the weak link. Never thought I would say that as Dexter. I mean, this is probably why Dexter never played at the first leg, right? Because I mean, he's good going forward attacking wise, but he leaves a lot of space behind him, and so his recovery sometimes. But he might work, he's a hard working youth, so you can't beat him. But I think this is why Steve McLaren decided not to start him in the first game between these two teams.
Possibly.
Because in the previous game,
but then why start him now?
Because man, trying to get that as Honduras is in, but a poor effort by Lozano into the arms of Andre Blake. Because he might go for more attack right now. I mean, I think out of all the right backs, he gives you the best option attacking wise.
So how much more time? How much more minutes? Yagi Mason will get?
Oh, I'll forget. You see my hold him hand there inside.
Because he almost gave up another goal. I think Mason Holgate is trying too hard.
BM says Mason Holgate gives away another ball. Lord of mercy. Big up El Pistolero. El Pistolero says Honduras is just one proper ball away from a goal.
Yes, I agree. But Jamaica is also one of Mason Holgate long ball connection from creating a chance too.
Imagine the last long ball the man kick out of the way go. Stafford Ram says Sawam to low. He's suspended. Yellow cards accumulation.
Yeah, yellow card accumulation.
And Mason Holgate a bug. BM says. Al Pistolero said, no, I don't know if that's referring to the Mason Holgate a bug or the one long ball away comment. Yuda Wayne says maybe we would be better served to play a 3-5-2 and use Lambegisa as a winger. El Pistolero said lots of position, but mostly in the back. Corner kick from the Reggae Boyz. Ethan Pinnock looking to.
Has so much Jamaican drop on the ground a while ago?
CONCACAF Nations League, League A, Group B encounter. Top two teams in Group B will go on to the quarterfinals. Reggae Boyz and Honduras, if this result holds and the other result holds, Reggae Boyz, Nicaragua versus French Guiana, Reggae Boyz and Honduras will advance to the quarterfinals. Yeah,
I agree with that Pistolero
getting caught inside there. Ball sending cut out by. See, Mason Holgate doesn't go there.
Benton, the man just no.
And there might be a language barrier issue here. Who knows? Maybe he speak the Queen's English and not understand Patois.
What is there to understand, Benton?
You mean what is there to understand?
Pass to a yellow shirt. Don't pass to a black shirt.
Well, that's a fair point. It's,
You think he's colorblind?
Ball is back with Andre Blake. Cleared out. Honduras seems to be knocking the ball pretty well on this bouncy track, Junior.
Yo, and the more we look at 34, 35 minutes, Jamaica hasn't had a shot on goal, while Honduras have had a ball.
Lozano with another effort. Yo, I'm highly about brother. I'm sorry, Junior.
No, but that's the point. Honduras is creating opportunities while Jamaica isn't.
Captain Lozano with a bad effort. I mean, yeah, and he was in earlier on, but
no, this is where in a football game, I would think these players are professional and should know the game. If Honduras is constantly getting shots off on your goal and you not creating any, then obviously something need to shore up, right? Casey Palmer need to fall back beside Latibodir and at least stop the leaking before going forward again. At least. Boy, hey, Beddan.
Yeah.
I wish we were showing the game and can pause this. You see when number 20 kicked the ball from Maggie?
Yeah.
But that's how Steve said so. Yo, Steve give one of them. Just walk away. You can't. Hey, yo, why? It's a great feeling to have a real coach. You can tell how the way he turned his back. You can tell how disappointed he was in that decision, even though Jamaica still retained possession.
You know, Wayne says Pino Coffee do better there, so Lamborghini, I love ball watching, man. And El Pistolero says doing a little too much. Palmer doing a little bit too much of nothing in possession. Yeah. Yo, some man, Palmer look like him a play style ball. I don't know how him plan for impress night. Back road people. Cause them people don't need no impress.
Yo, enough sister in the night stands want to go vibe start to the concert in the winter. Yo.
Ball looking for Lozano over the Lozano. Have two defenders with him and a shot. And outside, it's a goal kick. Andre Blake in deep conversation with Latibodir, but I thought Latibodir did well there to hold his position, hold it up.
I miss the whole game. I feel, yo, you know like when you play scrimmage ball and the non-ball look forward and then the sun chopping this and you don't talk to him, you talk to the next man. He say you can't want to talk to the brother.
Well, if you translate.
No, it's not translate. It's like if can't bother deal with miss the whole gate right now. Because Honduras is triggering on whole gate. See
so
there again?
Mason hold the gate with another long pass into the arms of goalkeeper Manhevar.
Yo, Mason Woolgate look like them when they come a ball field. Nobody don't know him. But he have the shin guards, the small shin guards, and him wear him socks them low. And he walk with him boots them hand while wearing a turf shoes and walk like him a ball and come on the field and you said, Can see that again? Look how we out of position. Look at that. Look at that. Watch it again. Watch it. I'm playing afraid for hold up on the ball.
So wait, what Mikel Antonio just do a while ago? Because I actually thought him could have down find Norman Campbell wide. Watch out. Mason Woolgate with a wait. Oh God, there's some them off key. Alright, here comes Mikel Antonio. I mean, and this is probably indicative of injecting a new player into the group. You know, he has to kind of assimilate, and it will take some time to assimilate him into the group, you know?
And he's had a nightmare start. So I can imagine, it doesn't matter how much football he's played and Ray. He's had a nightmare start. So right now, he probably feel like the whole field is on top of Hello. Well, I'm going to see if I'm Misha call. No. Not me. Benta, check your phone. So hold on. So how Honduras keeper hurt?
Yeah, I mean, the Cameroon says a boring game. Big up, come on, big up yourself. Come on, say what a game boring. Jamaica play around. Anyhow, Honduras, the clinical, we not trouble. Um, all right, you see, the coach called over the ball as Honduras goalkeeper is getting some treatment. Getting a bit of treatment.
But why didn't he hurt himself?
I know Casey Palmer is coming over. Yo, telling Casey Palmer and yeah, we have a senorita in our stand there, Junior. Yeah. Hola, senorita. Hola. Bienvenido, Jamaica. Whereas, yeah, Jamaican people in the lively of themselves.
Y'all the money look like a big spread. Yeah, this will really come out for Monday night for watch, brother.
Yo, there's no coincidence. It is no coincidence that McLaren called over Maggie and Casey. Yeah, take off Casey Palmer and put on. Was Corey Anderson this bad?
No. But Corey Anderson looked like
Yeah. As we're about to restart, you were saying, Junior.
Cameraman is a fascist.
You were saying, Bridget.
Yo, but old gate Mason look just like my boy still.
Ball is with McGee. McGee looking to cross it into the box, cut out by Vega.
Hey, you know what's messed up? The mess up part is a game like this, Jamaica need Bobby Reed.
Yo, man, top foolishness, yo. Come on, big up yourself, come on. Hey, big up, bro, Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Andrew, get rich wholeness. I mean, big up, bro, God, in the building.
No comment.
Junior is like, I'm not touching that one. Yeah, I don't want Mr. Vegas come send a message for me. And big up the opposition leader eating bag of nuts.
Hey, yo.
Mark Golden eating peanuts.
Hey, yo.
Goal kick to Honduras. Getting ready to restart play. Again, if this result holds and the Nicaragua, the man them said, boy, French Guiana still leading Nicaragua 1-0. Why Nicaragua walk listen? Man, they can't even defend a yard. Big nose say quote, big nose wholeness comes out of my team, end quote. And those are the views of BM and not Ballchat. BM says cameraman at work still. Yes, cameraman at work. And we just saw an image, a clip of Mason Greenwood. Him I breathe hard like I came on a spark him there.
Mason who?
Mason Holgate.
Yo.
I said Mason Greenwood.
No fish up the general, brother.
Maggie finds Lambegisa. Lambegisa to Mason Holgate. Holgate finds Casey Palmer. Yo, Casey Palmer. I mean Casey Palmer with the one. Give it to him again. Let me see where I do. Oh. And he's back to to being Casey Palmer.
The Casey Palmer just gave you a glimpse at potential.
Yeah, Norman Campbell, that one. But it's just, me convinced I pitch. I must feel. Yo, the brother and I yellow shirt, he must sleep. The man look like he must. Probably I say, yo, what time me leave? I say that night, I me can reach home in time.
what is messed up is this is an opportunity for the man them to build some vibes, man.
Referee Villarreal having a discussion with the players, with Norman Campbell and Ariga.
So
1 minute of added time. First half is almost over. Well, all some of the cheerleaders them over there, so them sit down. Looking at stand in the bleachers, Junior. The cheerleaders, them. See some of them sit down.
They start that again though.
Casey Palmer twisting, picked up a free kick.
But you said so they're triggering, like
Half-time, family. 0-0 at the half.
the thing.
All right, Junior, talk to me now. Talk to me, football family. Talk to me. Send on your comments in our questions. Send it on. 1-0. Well, talk about 1-0. French Guiana is still leading. Nicaragua. That game is almost at the half. Junior, talk to me.
Yeah, no, for us as our, when I say us, people that are currently interacting with us the most. I've seen some Hondurans on the chat as well, so big up to all the Hondurans. But we will more so with siding with Jamaica, or we are supporting Jamaica, right? I think we're getting a little bit carried away though with the criticism the more I think about it, because the only thing that is disappointing to me is that there's nothing going on in the final third, right? And I think it's a simple fix, because that last sequence of play when Casey Palmer got the ball, right? The camera panned out to about 20 square yards around him, and it was 2 Hondurans, 1 Jamaican, and nobody else in the frame, right? Because all Jamaica is doing is from defenders to midfielder, pass the ball to the midfield, and then the midfielder pass the ball back to the defender. And that's where Honduras is pressing. I think a simple adjustment is you create triangles right there in that little space where you have more than one player checking for the ball. And when that player get the ball, he knows that there's somebody to his right or somebody to his left. It's a simple 1-2. Give yourself more options.
You need 3 people can control.
No, but you don't even need to control. They give you per se, because if more than one player's check to the ball, Honduras will not be that adventurous in the press. If they get that adventurous in the press, that give you more space in the midfield to run in. So I think it's a simple adjustment. Now, this is where I question not only Jamaica, but just modern footballers. If we Benton played on a Sunday, full Sunday ball we used to play, that's an adjustment we make on the fly in a full scrimmage game, right? We don't need a coach to tell us that. Why these players can't sense that and make the adjustment themselves? Why does a coach need to make that adjustment? I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either. But I mean, it's let's see how it plays out. The second half will come. We'll see how if adjustments are made. Going through the results, current results at the half: Trinidad and Tobago leading the Soca Warriors, leading Cuba 2-0. So that means that Trinidad and Tobago now is in third standing, as Nicaragua is still losing to French Guiana. Of course, 0-0 in our game. Honduras and Jamaica. Haiti defeating Aruba 5-3. Earlier encounter, St. Martin fix up St. Lucia 4-0, but St. Lucia booked their place to the League A, Junior. St. Martin and St. Lucia already qualified. Curacao 1-0 over Grenada, and some other results.
enough more beating stick, but the beating stick them are forward. But it's
Now, is it a situation? Is it a situation where both of these teams realize that if a draw is enough, especially Jamaica, a draw is enough for them?
But Jamaica is not even playing for a draw. If Jamaica was playing for a draw, you wouldn't have Honduras running at the back three, back two. How many times did Honduras have a breakaway 3 against 2, 4 against 3, 2 against 1 at times? So they're not is Jamaica is playing to a style, right? And the style is obvious. The style is now on tape. We saw this game is eerily similar to the Cuba game. The only difference is Honduras is making better first passes, where Cuba never complete those first passes, right? So this is very similar to the Cuban games. How do we adjust to it? And what is the change? Like, I don't think it makes any sense to make any substitution. The game hasn't even started for Jamaica where you can say this substitution is necessary, right? Where you can say everything is working right, but this player seems to be off the boil today. We haven't even gotten into the game as yet where we can make that criticism. Right now, the game is all about, can Jamaica maintain possession for more than 4 passes? When Honduras get it, let us see how Jamaica defend it. That's all the game is right now. There is nothing going forward for Jamaica.
So, all right, there seems to be a deliberate ploy that our instructions to Mason will get to go long. Now,
I don't think so.
You don't think so? But
No.
It seems like players check shot. Now, Casey Palmer comes shot and him do foolishness with the ball. And, you know, so is it a situation where when people check shot or not checking shot, Mason Holgate just said, let's just go long?
There's a video, and I don't want to make it seem so simple, but there's a video out there with Steve McLaren when he's coaching some young boys. I think they're under 23 or whatever. And he was talking about his style of play. And you guys can look it up. It's on YouTube. And he's talking about the possession base when you're moving the ball up the field. But then he also said that there's nothing wrong with sending the ball long, right? So if the player sees, if he makes a read and realize that they are adjusting to our short passes, then there must be a pass long. Use it, right? It's just not connecting. So I think that is what we are seeing. I think Mason Hall, yo!
Hola. Why the cameraman keep fighting the one Honduran senator and I standing out. The cameraman. I think the cameraman are gonna link this lady afterwards. I say, yo, I can buy you a service or whatever.
Yep.
And big up to the minister, the good minister, Honorable Bobs the Grange.
Yo.
Minister Bobs the Grange. Hey, yo. Big up to the yardie. Big up. All right, back to what you were saying, Junior.
What have it done? Send me banana chips. Hey.
It come like if politicians then decide to come on tonight to use the ball game as promo thing.
As it should.
Mark Golden a promoting thing clearly with banana chips. Me see, we don't see no video where bro got a promoting thing.
Why you want to use a bank card? Why you want to promote a deposit slip?
I mean, gonna take picture with the crowd. You see Mark Golden that take picture with the crowd. Notably, Steve McLaren, what sort of adjustments does Steve McLaren make? As the teams, I mean, what does Steve McLaren do? What does Coach Ronaldo Road of Honduras do for respective objectives for each team here?
I don't know what adjustments Steve McLaren can do.
And so the options, the substitutes on the bench are for both teams. For Reggae Boyz, Richard King, Kevin Lambert, Bobby DeCova Reed, Romario Williams, Devon Gray, Shaquille Davis, Kaheem Dixon. I do expect to see Kaheem Dixon in this football game. Corey Anderson, Joshian Anglin, John Bell, Ronaldo Cephas, and Jamali Waite, backup goalkeeper. I do expect to see Kaheem Dixon at some point in this football game.
But then it wouldn't be fair because it's not like our wingers are getting the service where we can judge them. And what are you going to put on Kaheem Dixon to do? To go up there and pitch a 10-2? Because he's not going to get the service the way how the game is going. That's why I say the adjustment I would make, and it's very simple. When you pass the ball to the brother in the middle, all he has to do is turn and send it opposite, and just trust the ability. Send it opposite, wide, long, and let your fast wingers run on it.
Honduras bench: Christopher Melendez, Brian Acosta, Alexander Lopez, Robilio Castilla, Jorge Bengueje, Franklin Flores, Devon Garcia, Jose Pinto, Marlon Lecona, Carlos Pineda, Brian Roquez, and Araldo Fonseca. I think Honduras is quite happy with the way things are currently. I mean, they probably won't. If you notice, Flores in that midfield is tracking very closely to break up anything. The blonde hair brother. And Arriga, they're very much committed to break up anything. Now, granted, it depends on the dynamics of the Jamaican midfielders. Can they actually withstand the pressure when presented and find the passes? And yet to be seen.
And my thing, though, to add to what you're saying, my thing is, I believe if I looking at the game from a Honduras perspective, I will not be happy with what I'm seeing, because eventually Jamaica is going to get it right. If I am Honduras, I'm sitting there saying eventually they're going to get it right? And I know what to, because I thought about this. Look at how the wind is blowing. I remember in the daytime, the wind blows from the sea, goes in, right? And then in the night, it blows from
you talk about it. You spoke about this during the last, I think it was last game, right?
Yeah, and look at the flags. So right now, Honduras is going to have the wind in their back. Going into the second half. Honduras is going to have the wind in their back. Could the wind have played a part in the way Jamaica is moving? I don't know. And I don't want to make excuse for them. But if that is the case, I will say Damian Lowe in the stats. If that is the case, then we're going to say we should say Jamaica have a better possession in the second half, right?
Yeah.
Because if I'm Honduras, looking at the game, Honduras has to be pissed off that they haven't scored yet. And if Jamaica was playing the way Honduras was or is, we'll be angry. So we'll be sitting here right now cussing how the man them can't shoot, them need, as we say, Cephas going through the motions. So it look like Cephas will be coming on. So who would Cephas be coming on for right now?
And now man Cameron would have come on. Yeah.
Yo.
Quarterfinals, CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinals, November 18, Panama.
Beatbox. Good salute. Yo.
You know what? Those are the views of Junior Pringle and not Ballchat, you know.
No, so
yeah, I'm going to run through some of my comments them from the family, Junior.
I want glorious later. I thought about Rochu. Rochu, which comment better? Look at the girl,
them. Yeah, man. Yuda Wayne says we need midfielders who can control and pass accurately. We need to attack them from the center of the pitch close. Keep Gray and Maggie close and use them as the center of the attack. Put Campbell on the wing. I thought Campbell was already on the right wing.
Yeah, he's playing on the wing. Yeah, he's on the wing.
Yuda says we need to put Damari Gray and Maggie in the center of the pitch. That should take care of the rushing from Honduras on the defense. But then if you put Maggie, all right, so if you put Maggie and Gray in the center of the pitch, essentially behind Mikel Antonio, is that what we're talking about?
I think he's saying when we in possession, trying to get the ball up, the ball should be going to them. And
Cephas is coming on for Norman Campbell.
But why not Dixon? But we'll see.
I mean, the coach have pulled strings, brother. I mean, the coach have pulled strings.
One thing I'll give Cephas doing fast. And Cephas, to me, Cephas is a younger version of Antonio.
Cephas is on for Norman Campbell. Doesn't look like Honduras makes any sub. And the second, Yuda Wien says, yo, uno no married man. Yo, Brethren. Hey, look. Ballchat, you know. Ballchat is recognizing people and people. BM says Carol Man needs a raise.
Definitely need a raise.
And Yuda Wien says Cephas is a good change.
Go with your partner draft for the cameraman.
I have no idea, Reggie. Second half on the way, family. Honduras kicking from left to right. Full block. Dark top with gold numbers in the back. Dark shorts and dark socks. Reggae Boyz goal outfits with green trimmings.
Yeah, the wind is carrying the ball. Look how Honduras was trying to throw ball a while ago. Earlier in the first half, they connected on that pass. So the wind look like it definitely playing a role.
But you know we say Ballchat have to big up all the fans, most definitely.
Yeah.
You're bigging up all the fans.
I don't know, so ladies first.
Yes.
But we don't big up the ladies.
And we big up the brother who did a drop asleep earlier. Ball sent in, looking for Arik and Naher. I mean, Honduras is definitely focused on attacking down the right side. Jamaica's
Casey
left.
Palmer could have win the ball a while ago. Brother, it's a minute in the second half. He don't run to the ball.
Who?
Casey Palmer.
You know, so I'm not going to pick on him.
That don't mean so we're not going to call out the choppiness, though.
Yeah, this is true. But I'm tired to call him name. I think, and this is the last thing I'm going to say. You know, one thing when you notice with Corey Anderson, even though his touches may be off, well, not maybe, his touches were off in the game against Nicaragua. He's a busy player. As in, he might go in and run and make these starter tackles or challenges.
Right.
The brother here look like a TOK thing in a fashion thing and big up to the family over TOK. Because a fashion thing, this a brother here now.
All right, so there goes the adjustment. I see the adjustment now. I rate Steve. I see the adjustment. Latibodier is falling back and picking up the ball in between both center backs. So Honduras, if you want to press him, you have to go press him well high.
I mean, that's fine. You can press Latibodier and can't control the ball.
No, but he's picking up the ball. So he's picking up the ball in between both. So he's falling back, and Jamaica is creating a back three. And both wing backs are going down the wing. So if Honduras want to press, those two players press on Latibodier, he has more passes. They're creating a triangle more back towards Jamaica goal. And there's more space up in the middle of the field. Watch it again.
Football family, remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to smash the like button. Subscribe to the content. If this content is for you, all about football, doesn't matter where the game is played. Ballchat, wall-to-wall coverage of football.
Yo, the bar grade look like one of them Portland they would just pick a mango and a walk on it. The bar grade look like a youth from Portland who just pick a mango.
Yeah, I got this Portland man them, you know.
I know this Portland people. I don't talk yet. You ever see a youth to pick a mango yet? And I walk to the mango and the mango just drop and burst.
See that you know, I got this Portland people them, you know. You know, I got these people them from Portland. Big up to the family from Portland. Portland with Portland.
Yeah. It like every time the man like if mango drop and burst the backside, like it vex. Every time look at the bar grace like the bar face like he want kissing teeth.
I think every time him drop him probably say, bro, let me get myself in that. Vega. Ball cut out by the Reggae Boyz. Ball is with Holgate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Hondurans pressing. Yeah, man, them get catch. See it now? Now Jamaica getting more space in the middle of the field.
Ball is with Cephas. Cephas trying to go Vega. Cuts out. Latibadir is like a truck. And Casey Palmer.
Yeah, the man just comes to the backside.
Yeah, so Casey Palmer never fall a man yet and never get four.
But a man clumsy, man. Big up the cheerleader them. Hey, you know what, too?
Yeah.
I'm going to burn a fire upon JFF. No, I'm going to burn a fire upon on the Ministry of Sports.
All right, well, that don't really look like foul still, you know. Here is Honduras in. Ball cut back. With the midfielders, look, where midfielder
penalty.
There? Good running back, Terry McGee.
Oh, I thought the referee called penalty. I thought he called penalty.
Ariga goes wide. Go ahead, Junior.
I thought he called penalty. Well done.
No, go okay.
All right, let me see Latibody here now. So Latibody here falling back now to the back three.
You that way and say Johnson no better baller than Casey.
Lot way better. But Johnson will. Yeah, so there's the adjustment. So now you're creating the space where Maggie coming.
Yeah, man, Daniel Johnson a better baller than Casey, man.
Yeah, but him all. Well done,
Demar Gray walks around Flores. Sends it back to Latibadir. Why is sending my ball now sends wide to Cephas? Cephas trying to go around defender, but overhits and into Mr. Mahavar in the goal.
The people for now watch the game notice Jamaica's adjustment. Latibody is falling back in the back three and collecting the ball, and now Honduras is getting stretched when they're out of possession. And that is creating avenues for Jamaica to run in. So watch it again. So look where Latibody are falling back now. And look at the two Hondurans coming. See it? And now Casey Palmer get the ball in space. Simple football.
Yep. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And a shot from Mikel Antonio. Cut out by Maldano. Nahar. Yeah. Flores. Flores looking to send it long. Looking for Lozano. And is out for a throw. Or looking for Rodriguez out for a throw-in.
So now Jamaica is now getting into the game. So can Honduras make the adjustment? You see it here again, Latibody back in the back three.
Latibody dropping back to pick up the ball.
And the two Hondurans pressing high. Number 9 and number 23.
So Lozano and Rodriguez. Now Mason Holgate looking for options. Send it back to Latibody. Latibody sends it wide to Pinnock. Pinnock driving into Honduras half. Driving. Going at Pinnock. Pinnock say how many reach I saw. Wait, Pinnock. Still Pinnock on it. 3 Hondurans on him. Finds Mikel Antonio and Mikel Antonio.
But hey, Antonio,
ball is out for a throw.
You know what Antonio dropped like? The mango with the Portland
from
youth have.
Portland.
Yeah, the youth from Portland. Man shot like the mango on the bus. After all that work, Pinnock though, you just go over there and pitch over yourself for no reason. Let me tell you the man one.
BM says, what on earth has happened to Demarai Gray? Remember last year, this time we were singing his praises. I think Demarai Gray needs someone on the left wing, on the right wing to pull off some of the defenders off of him.
Yep, need balance.
Need
Balance.
I don't call it balance. He just needs somebody. Some ballers are ballers, but some ballers can't handle
Lord God, Maggie.
excessive attention. What a salad that?
Maybe, but the man, yo,
A salad, Maggie.
I mean, I the back man.
You that way, a salad the baller.
You get the baggy boss man. Ref, give a brother a card, ref. And how much time number 5 will kick down and pitch down people?
Yeah, I go kick down him, man. Michael Antonio think that. You that way, the man them salad, Maggie.
Dolly House.
BM says, what happened just now? Casey Palmer turned Messi? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, but earlier.
The Shane Perry said them tired. Team tired. A new starting 11 this, right? Pretty much. Let me see. So a lot of changes from some midfielders. Casey Palmer new didn't play in the last game, right?
Yeah, weird. He really turned Messi 2 times.
I didn't start in the last game.
No, he didn't.
Maggie to Casey Palmer. Palmer sends it wide, looking for Cephas. Cephas trying to go around his man. Cephas into the box. And a good cross from Cephas cut out. Michael Antonio telling him to lift it up. You that way, so Maggie deserves a salad. He need to wake up.
What Cephas doing that Norman Campbell didn't do is keeping the game wide. I'm stretching the field.
Yeah, Norman Campbell didn't do that. You know, we also say, see what I mean? Look how Pinnock just goes straight down the middle. They are prepared defend us on the wing. They're not prepared for the attacking coming down the middle. So maybe you should exploit the middle. So who is the 10? Maggie. Michael Antonio dropping deeper, looking for it. Now we have a long ball from Ethan Pinnock trying to get Greg up the field. Cut out by Honduras. Yeah, Latibody are working now.
He is, but Demarai Gray need a break.
And Demarai Gray just pitch over, brother. You know, so from the Canada game, Demarai Gray move away. Time to get a sub. Kaim Dixon now getting ready to come on.
Hey.
And Demarai Gray should be coming off.
Benton. And if you take off Demarai Gray, they don't know so have a real coach. Because dentist wouldn't take him off.
Do you mean if the man not big, the man can't and the weight is not Maggie ma come on.
Remember Maggie.
Yeah, but
the Demarai Gray going to the middle.
So Demarai Gray now goes into the middle. Wait, where they're not making the sub yet. Wait, hold on. So now he's what? So what? Wait.
So Steve saying, yo, the sub's supposed to go on. How come we not talk about play on?
Oh, the referee said to play on.
Yeah.
So it seems like Maggie better hope say ball no go out. As Kaim Dixon continues to wait.
So what kind of pass that from whole gate?
Here comes Honduras trying to get into the box. Cephas back to help defensively. And now Casey Palmer picks up a free kick. And we're now ready for the sub.
But
Magee is coming off. So if Magee didn't know, say, I come off and run all the way over there, so. Oh, Magee, no, say, I saw get sub and him gone all the way over there, so, brother. When I run from the sub, the button just shows, say, I come off. All right, so now what does this mean? So then, Demari Gray goes inside. If this don't work, Steve McLaren are bot, you know.
Speed. McLaren, I think McLaren is going away from possession football now. I think now must say, let go the horses.
So now Kaim Dixon comes on. So now what? Kaim Dixon and Cephas drift to the right?
Yeah.
What?
Are Jamaica playing a 4-4-2?
And we have a free kick. All right, let's see what I go on. So you sacrifice. Wait. All right, hold on.
Jamaica playing a 4-4-2. So Gray going up beside Antonio. And Cephas and Dixon are wingers.
Big up Ty Gale. Ty Gale says, "Uno commentary right on the game says it all." Me can't believe so the man them are playing at the office. Independent sparking him now.
Yeah, but it coming like the football independent of the players too. Peter, thanks to the reminder, cameraman. I need to light a fire upon Ministry of Jamaica.
Okay, Junior, go ahead.
Every home game Jamaica play, we see those young cheerleaders, right? I have no idea who they are, where they are from. We know they're Jamaican, but I have no idea of what group they are, right? But if they are working so hard and they are right there, why not put them on a cycle track?
Oh, so
how difficult it is. How difficult it is to give them that little light.
But do they want to sit on the cycle track, Junior? You're sitting now in the stand when you have a break.
No, but you put chairs out there.
Okay. Do we have to find chairs from somewhere, Junior, to make? And if you just go sit on nice stand?
No, and so they have their banners right there. They have their banners right there promoting them, right?
Yeah, Casey Palmer, come on, I feel. I've seen enough. And again, Casey Palmer accept responsibility. We know say you're a bug, brother. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, back on the next Jamaica game.
Yo,
we have to go to the next Jamaica game.
Look, I will say something. Yeah. Big up to all the fans. Big up to all the fans.
I have to go to Jamaica game, the next Jamaica game. I have to go to the next Jamaica game.
So wait, all right. So Cephas, where's Cephas playing, family?
Yeah, with the business. Let's try go to the next Jamaica game.
Next Jamaica game, if the result holds, Reggae Boyz will play in CONCACAF quarterfinals matchup. We don't know the opponent yet.
Now go Mexico.
Mexico?
I am not going to Mexico.
Oh, you're not going to Mexico.
You know what? More go next Jamaica home.
All right. So Demari Gray goes inside into the middle, as you said, and Cephas is on the left, and Dixon is on the right. So Demari Gray is with Mikel Antonio. Reggae Boyz applying a bit of pressure. Kick. But it's almost like... Alright, we can see how it go on. We can see how the thing go on.
It's a 4-4-2. That's all playing is a 4-4-2. Bobby Reed, I'll come score now. Watch.
Honduras, Nicaragua tied it up with French Guiana, the other game in Group B. And we have a clash here between what? So I wish Rosales and
But the referee
Latimer
already
there.
said free kick Jamaica, so Rosales get up and move, man.
Goal scorers for French Guiana, Ludwig Bial, and goal scorer for Nicaragua, Jaime Moreno. Honduras getting ready to throw on 2 substitutes.
Wait,
Or 2
Pogba,
subs.
a Pogba that?
Christopher Melendez, aka Pogba Melendez is coming on, and Rodriguez is coming. Yo, as Trinidad Rodriguez have strength for. He was excellent against TNT. Not so good against the Reggae Boyz. Come on, if I feel. And the bug captain, aka Lozano. Come on, if I feel. So
I don't know
Lozano and Rodriguez are coming off. Jorge Bengueje comes on, and Melendez. I wish one of them is say a Pogba.
Well,
Wait, so what them say? One of them say a Raul Santos.
I misspoke, sir.
I don't see no Raul Santos pan the man them thing. And let's be honest, a thing. I see Christopher Melendez and Jorge Bengueje as the subs. I don't see no Raul. And this according to CONCACAF website. Yo, Paramount Plus. Fix up in the thing, you know. Alright.
They're ready to the offside.
As a shot from Honduras blocked by Mason Holgate.
No, pin up.
You can't make a give man some look of credit, brother.
No, pin up black.
Black by Holgate and Pinnock. Casey Palmer comes away with it for the Reggae Boyz. Flores steps to him. Now he finds Gray. Gray then looks to find Casey Palmer and overhits the
Stop
pass.
run. No, him not overhit the pass. Him stop run.
All right, well,
Him stop run. Him running and him just stop. All he do is put a hand on his chest and put up thumbs up. Come off I feel, man.
all right. So Junior, if we can see that Casey Palmer is not up to scratch, why the coach with them glasses, aka Steve McLaren, can't see this?
Like him no want to seal it up. Seal up the thing, brother.
Seal it up. Seal it up. Seal it up. Here comes Honduras. Ball is sent wide. Honduras looking for a cross inside and overhit. And it's out for a goal kick to the Reggae Boyz. Alright, yeah, big up Nikise. Nikise is uno from Jamaica. I'm from Honduras. I didn't know uno guys talk somehow like us. Wait. We talk like Honduras. Yo, Nikise, head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Bienvenido. Come forward. Welcome to the Ballchat family.
But that's not how Nikki used to talk. Yo, Nikki is a forward over YouTube and press the subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel, family. Welcome to Ballchat. Watch along of Honduras. Here comes Cephas. Cephas going at Melendez. He cuts up Melendez with a strong interception. Honduras comes away with it. Turns it over. Nikki said, what's going on with Honduras, the Honduran team? This seems like a bit. Kaim Dixon. Very close by Kaim Dixon. And that's one thing you get from, and of course, the stands lift up. You know, and people must say, yo, how long time Kaim Dixon for run on? And in 2 minutes, Kaim Dixon has done more than Damari Gray. Damari Gray, Norman Campbell, and who else come by? Mikel Antonio come by. And Nikisa says that they really don't know. Then people don't like to play no more, man. Okay, as in Honduras. Yeah, Honduras has fallen off. Honduras from the days of Suazo and Pavon. You know, but maybe, hey, hola. Yo, big up to the Honduran massive in the stadium.
Yo, so the last
Junior, from
Honduras.
here, you that win say one to no. You know, you quiet. You that win, call out this. Yo, win, Fry, you put the man for front page, you make the man quiet. Him now celebrate all the fans. The man I watch the camera thing and just ignore things now.
Yo, but I don't have any 3 minutes. My minutes don't roll over, you know, brother.
Yeah, me know, me understand.
I don't have 3 nights and weekends anymore.
We're at Ballchat, Ballchaty. Yo, drop the link. Another chat. And Nikisa says, how do I find you guys on YouTube? Yo, big up to the Yard Massive. Big up to the Yard Massive. Big up to the Yard Massive. And remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, family. Subscribe to Ballchat on YouTube. Yo, and smash the like button. Bobby Reed in the stands with Low. So, wait, hold on. Wait. So, Bobby Reed for nice stands and him.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, Bobby Reed for nice stands and him there on the name sheet. What going?
We need an investigation. I need to be at the next game so I can I need to tell my household that I have to go to the game to be on the field investigator. It's needed.
BM, can you explain that how is Bobby Reed in the stands and he's on the sheet on the squad sheet? Well, go on, he's injured. Wait, Mason Woolgate. I know I say Mason Woolgate. Ball is with Ethan Pinnock. Yuda Wayne says, you remember the free nights and the weekend plans. No more chatting during the week till after 9 point.
Yeah.
That was MCI, right?
Everybody. Sprint. Next, I remember sprint started at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nextel started at 10 o'clock and then they went to 9.
And score update. French Guiana is leading Honduras. French Guiana leading Honduras 2-1 in that football game, family.
Yo, back in them days, you know, I have some virgin. We call, like we don't call, phone ring 2 times, it don't ring again. And you know what that mean. 8 o'clock reach, call me.
They gone. You have to lock off.
Free nights a weekend to start till 8 o'clock. But look at how life changed though. I remember back then, you know. I used to.
Yeah, go ahead, Junior. Sorry. Trying to see if we can get the French Guiana score up in the corner. Go ahead, Junior.
Yo, statute of limitations are passed now, so I have nothing to worry about.
Someone say, I was Tiger say Nicaragua leading. But it says French Guiana lead. How me have? How me I watch around here?
Let me check.
Junior, please check there because my score says French Guiana leading 2-1. And
Yo, watch Casey Palmer cuss when the man. Yo, my blood pressure can't take no more of this, brother.
oh, it said, oh, my bad. I said they were leading Honduras. Okay, my bad. Yeah, okay. Oh, appreciate it. Respect. You know, respect. Oh, thank you, family. Thank you. French Guiana is not leading Honduras. French Guiana is leading Nicaragua. Thank you. Big up, Tiger. Big up, 100. Respect. Honduras and Jamaica 0-0. Cephas. Why we appreciate the fans them definitely correcting because sometimes the chat foolishness. Back to what you were saying, Junior.
Finally, they take off Casey Palmer. Come off of the field. Come off of the field. Yo.
So am I act like him? Why am I run clock?
Yo, we find a big stone. Hey boy. Hey.
Well, one thing is certain. This is not Casey Palmer level. Cuba is Casey Palmer level.
Yo. You know you want to lick down somebody with a big stone and you bite your bottom lip while you're aim for you know. Hey. Boy.
All right, so weird. So the midfield now is Corey Anderson and Latibadir and Greer in the 10.
Yeah, and I like that midfield.
When have they played this midfield before?
Doesn't matter.
You mean it doesn't matter, Junior?
The coach is saying what we have right now is not working. They have to change it. He obviously wants to win the game.
So, Junior, you are telling
I
me
like it.
Why do you have all these other midfielders on the bench?
Who you want to put on? John Russell?
John Bell, Joshian Anglin, Kevin Lambert. Why do you have them on the bench?
But when have they played together? You're going to ask the same question no matter who come on right now.
But Kevin Lambert played under the old coach.
What the business about the old coach? There's a reason why the old coach is the old coach.
People, talk to me. The man has in midfield right now, as in Steve McLaren, he has Corey Anderson, Latibadir, and Demari Greer in the 10. And we okay with that? As Mikel Antonio picks up a yellow card.
I guess him saying it's an intentional handle, yeah.
Yeah, man. You can't play them. Yo, Nicaragua bug side is at home. Nicaragua again. French Guiana is beating Nicaragua at home. 2-1. So Jamaica, Honduras, just go on all our meds and see out this game, yeah.
No, but we don't want that. We want them to win.
Yuda Wayne says, I think the coach is going for speed. Dixon Cephas outside. Yep, that's probably, I think, them going. Corey Anderson trying to get control of it in midfield.
But you see, this is the thing. I am not going to criticize him for that. I like that.
Now,
because what you have before.
One thing I will say with Corey Anderson, he's going to work. He's going to tackle. Unlike a Casey Palmer.
I think it took too long to pull the plug on Casey Palmer. I think McGee would have fared better with Corey Anderson.
With Anderson.
Yes.
Yeah, with Anderson. Yeah, I agree.
Well done, Dixon. Penalty. Ref.
No, not penalty that, Junior. The goalkeeper reached a long time before this brother running.
Benton, if the goalkeeper reach it long time, how is it not a corner? How is it a goal kick if the goalkeeper reach the ball first?
The goalkeeper reach the ball.
The goalkeeper don't touch the ball, Benton. That's a penalty. Dixon get the ball first.
Rosales pushed Dixon.
It's a penalty. The keeper don't touch the ball. It's either a penalty or a corner. It cannot be a goal kick.
None of the above.
It cannot be a goal kick, Benton.
Ty Gill says penalty. Duchesne Perry said that's a penalty.
That's
Well, the
a
ref
clear
said none of the
penalty.
above. Ty Gill said Dixon get it first.
I don't know what Benton say. In real time, you see that.
Oh, we say you are fast.
Come on, if it's not a penalty, it has to be a corner. Because the goalkeeper
You
has
know
to
William
make
says penalty.
It's a clear penalty.
I think that that chalk that one punny 50-50 for me.
Well, yeah, I mean,
No, the corner.
right.
All right, yeah. So the reason why it was not corner because Dixon got to the ball and pushed out the ball.
Right.
Yeah. So
Trying a youth.
shot from Ariga and pushed over by Blake. Ty Gill says replay shows Dixon touching the ball. Yeah, man. Only VAR could decide. Corner kick to Honduras. Yo, no make him on them scoring, no, brother. No bother with it tonight, you know. I want to big up Andre Blake because we went back and watched the goal when he saved one night. It was a wicked save. And the corner kick came in and it's out for another corner.
As Jamaica readying 2 more subs. I like that. I think the subs might be a little late in the end, but I like that. Go for the win, man.
Yeah, take out Mikel Antonio, brother. Put out Romario Williams.
No. Make Antonio stay.
Romario Williams scored one night. Did he not?
He missed a clear header too, right?
Yes, he did.
All right, so make Antonio stay.
Here comes Dixon. Running away with looking for... Here comes Gray looking for Dixon. Yeah, when I'm... All right, you know, easy. Dixon trying to go...
Yo, Dixon
will have come with some fishery in a ball game, you know.
No, Dixon need to play more. He's been a live wire.
You are not Neymar, Dixon. You have to earn them diving thing there. Here comes Honduras looking for a shot, and it's into the arms of goalkeeper Andre Blake. I draw a match, this, you know. Hey, by the way, we put $5 on it. Draw a match.
No, Jamaica winning 1-0.
Corey Anderson. Anderson sends it wide to Lamegisa. Finds Antonio. Antonio sends it wide to Lehigh. Finds Dixon.
Benton. Jamaica winning 1-0.
All right, so I said this game will end in a draw.
The fans going to go home extremely happy.
Yeah, that'll be
notice
good. 2 games in a row. BM says 2 games in a row, good crowd, and Jamaica can't even score a goal.
8 minutes left in the game, and the people them not leaving though. Jamaica going to score.
Cephas sends it in. Why you not go to the ball? You look for somebody else to come behind it. Well, how Lamborghini are going to reach us, brother? How Lamborghini on a bolt? Put on Romario Williams, the goal scorer.
Which angling this now? A Winston
That's
Twinnibug angling?
One more midfield upon them. Thank you, Mikel Antonio. Go on.
Wait, sir. Thank you for your service.
No.
Thank you and goodbye.
No, man. Mikel Antonio have things to offer, man.
Yeah, off a back road.
Demar Gray, come on for the field.
What? Brother.
Then, all right, if you take off Demar Gray, if you put Demar Gray, all right, so the Demar Gray experiment in the middle lasted, what, 15 minutes?
You give him a try.
So then why you never just
some.
take him off from long time and tell him to come hold a seat and put a midfielder in a slot?
I would say, brother.
Josh Shane angling.
No, but this Honduras man just decides I'm going to pull up now.
Tiger said Paramount, I mess up big time. What I go on Paramount? You pay your bill? Yeah, by the way, people, the streaming fees them are go up, you know. All streaming services are go up $1. Me get a note from ESPN Plus one night say, what? one more dollar come. Paramount Plus, one more dollar go up. Ty Gibbs said, me say, Damian Lowe, come on.
They better know. What if people might take with themselves, man? Man, all in them shirt and tie.
Yeah, brother, buy one bigger shirt in a brethren. Them sell a shirt them in a different size. Yeah, brother. Yo, safe trad home. BM says Mikel Antonio isn't it. I mean,
I've been saying that for 2 years. I've been saying that since Paul Hall coached us against Panama. But no.
All right. Granted, what are the options you have?
It doesn't matter.
Romario Williams.
It doesn't matter.
What?
It doesn't matter. I would offer more going forward.
Who replaces Mikel Antonio?
I would offer more going forward than Mikel Antonio right now.
Okay, fair enough. Well, gladly you're here at Ballchat. Next. Next.
Tuffy Anderson would offer more right now going forward.
We have a Honduran player down. Corey Anderson. You know?
In all fairness to to be fair, Jamaica made the necessary adjustments, and what Honduras looked like in the first 45, they don't look the same in the second 45.
All right, not to cut to Junior. You see the substitution of Anderson, no, this you number 5, Ariga. You remember saying I bad up Jamaica in midfield for the game start. So Corey Anderson come in and said, Bridget, calm yourself and put something upon him. None of the other midfielders did anything to him. So in midfield, you have to know, say, boy, you have some people who are going to tackle hard. You have some people who are going to make them know, say, all right, you can tackle hard, but you have to get wet up occasionally too. And Ariga cannot handle that.
Me backside!
Watcha? Oh, Lambegisa, come on, brother. And Mr. Video Man, I have to show you the replay. Lambegisa, what a bombard pile. The man grab on the wall. Yo, that pile is similar to the pile where this youth, the youth will give the boy will left Aston Villa, man. Musa Diaby. The pile where someone give Musa Diaby.
Yeah. What day? Yeah,
that
right.
pile where I think some youth give Musa Diaby a rotted pile. That pile similar to what Lambegisa get. Lambegisa grab on. Oh yeah, Shamar Nicholson, definitely. Balls are just go and do your thing. Good reminder.
Yo, Shamar, we're gonna play business of football, man.
Alright, but Yuda Wayne says Antonio is not the problem. He has to do much work to get any kind of opportunity.
But that is the problem.
So then why is Mikel Antonio the problem then?
No, the problem is he's trying to do too much work instead of doing his work.
But he's coming short for the ball. What is his work?
He's
just
not coming short for the ball.
And wait for the ball?
Yes, you're not 20 years old anymore. You cannot come short for the ball and outrun everybody else to the back post. So when we need the striker in the 18-yard box, he's the one running in late.
Free kick to the Reggae Boyz in a dangerous position as Cephas was strapped down. Raul Santos. Wait, how many names that brother you have?
With Melendez brother?
Yeah, them have him as Raul Santos, but CONCACAF have him as Christopher Melendez.
Feel like Jogis on the venture.
My man at Jamaica him come for run off.
I feel like Jogis.
Free kick to Honduras.
They probably have 2 passports.
Hey. Free kick to the Reggae Boyz, not Honduras.
We'll have 2 passports, man.
Yeah.
Number 5, hey! You want to put your up on the ball and
Pinoca and Ariga. Oh, and 2 of them, Corey Anderson with a kick. Ball sent in and goalkeeper Mahevar picks it up. Wait, Nicaragua is now leading French Guiana 3-2. Watch out. Kuya. Let's look for the standings. Nicaragua, because French Guiana went down to 10 men. Okay, that's the reason. No,
Remember you said earlier the French Guiana bring in some man?
yeah,
They want to get paid. They want to get paid for 80 minutes.
Yeah, they might get paid for 80 minutes. I mean, they've been quite competitive in this tournament, you know.
Yeah, for 80 minutes.
Yeah, they've been quite competitive in this tournament. Yeah,
Why,
Nicaragua now.
CFAS find a gear. CFAS find a gear, boy.
And Raul Santos again with the clear out, or Christopher Melendez, whichever one.
Joggis. I call it Joggis. Joggis as a brother, but don't fly them fire for do them kind of work, you know, man.
CONCACAF Nations League, League A Group B action. Reggae Boyz pushing forward. Yeah, you know what? Dixon is definitely a live wise. I mean, we just hope that Dixon get more playing time, learn his craft at Charlton Athletic, and, you know, definitely a lot to grow regarding his game. But the youth has a load of potential, and with the pace, could be quite valuable. Watch out.
Hey, Joggis. Hey, boy, Joggis. Joggis thinking smart, you know. You so see
Melendez with our knee in the or stepping on the foot of Cephas there. Cephas went down like a.
Hey, Joggis same tire for running down. It does punch and tire.
Yeah, him step on the back of him foot, on him Achilles.
Yo, he know what he's doing. The man don't want to run him down no more, brother.
Yeah,
I say, yo.
BL says Cephas at work. Yeah, man, him at work.
Why Joggis know where man?
So Junior, who do we play in the quarterfinals? Can we figure that out now?
I don't know. What play against the field?
Let me see how this thing has said. See how.
But they don't do a draw or no?
Yeah, man, I draw a game this month. But I thought you predicted a draw earlier on, like in
I did, but I was hoping that we get sent off the funds them happy.
Okay, so them have this thing about best rank group winner, next rank group winner, best rank group runner up, next rank group runner up. Football family, I'm just checking to see. No, I can't go through. There's too much details just to go through right now. Who Jamaica will play? Because them have best rank group winner, then next best rank group winner, best rank runner up, next best runner up. Can't matter with that. Yeah, blow off match referee. And blow off the one over there so we don't do Nicaragua and French Guiana too. Yo, what a clever clout if them blow off this game here and Nicaragua go on a goal scoring spree over there. So all over in Kingston, 0-0. CONCACAF Nations League, League A, Group B game. Disappointed fans leaving the stadium for sure. Hondurans seem to be happy with the result, Junior. The blonde-hair Bregin Flores high-fiving. BM says Jamaica tops the group. Yes, that is true. Honduras looks to be sitting in the second position.
And job done.
Nicaragua need to score 4 more goals.
Really?
All right, football family, let's get our final wrap up of this game. Junior, don't. We all don't speak at the same time. Group A will play tomorrow. So League A, Group A, Costa Rica, Guatemala's group will play tomorrow. So Jamaica won't know their opponent tonight until the conclusion of Group A games. Junior, Steve McLaren, 4 games, 2 victories and two ties, 2 draws and two blue draws.
2 draws at home.
2 draws at home. 2 blue draws at home.
Yeah.
Your assessment, family. I mean, Udawian says, well, Jamaica did what they needed to do in the round, and then need to get in Greenwood and Sure on the middle with Casey replacement. Next game is November 18. That's little over a month from now. I guess the recruitment needs to up. Junior, talk to me.
For
BM
one,
says, do you guys think the pressure is too much for the boys, Reggae Jamaica at home?
no. I think no. The pressure isn't too high. We might be over analyzing if we go too deep into it, because I think the jury is still out. We are in a better direction than we were under the dentist, right? That's clear. So there's no comparison to the old regime to the new regime. Should we have kept or should we have brought back Tapa? I think that ship has sailed, right? The jury's out though on what the heights of this team would be under McLaren. Now, I think Steve McLaren, and if I'm going to be super critical, I think Steve McLaren tried to chase the game to them, which is a good thing, right? You're at home. The game is 0-0. You were on the back foot in the first 45 minutes. He made adjustments and tried to make adjustments to change the balance of the game in his team favor, right? We're not used to that. That's something we would have never seen before in the past. So I'm happy for that. I think the jury's out though, because we haven't been tested yet at home. And apart from Nicaragua, the Honduras game in Honduras, Jamaica was tested and the boys step up, our team step up and found a way to win the game, right? This game, Honduras tested them, but they never capitalized on the testing. So it's unfair for me to say Jamaica played poorly in a game where all they needed was a draw. I want to see them play a game in Jamaica against Mexico or America in a must-win game, and then I think we can start judging where we are, really. Because in the grand scheme of things, what I care about is the World Cup, making it to the World Cup, right? And how does Jamaica make it to the World Cup? They cannot lose games at home, and they have to find a way to win games that they can win or should win, right? You do that, you're gone a World Cup. And you don't have to compete with Mexico, America, Canada. And you have one extra space to make it to the World Cup. So in the grand scheme of things, I think we are in a good place to make it to the World Cup. And I think we need more games, which I am thankful for the Nations League, because looking at how Steve McLaren coach, I can confidently say, unless Casey Palmer have some miraculous turnaround between now and the next World Cup qualifier, he's not playing in the World Cup qualifier. I'll be surprised if he even gets called back. Looking at how Bobby Reid played, even though I don't know if Bobby Reid injured, because Bobby Reid was sitting in the stand, so I don't know. But looking at how he treats some of the players, them, I can feel confident that he's not going to be playing players based on names for some players, because I am curious to know now how Demarai Gray get treated in the quarterfinal. Will Demarai Gray have a short role? Because in 4 games, Demarai Gray did not for Steve McLaren, right? So we don't really, him can't go off of history. So things like those, Moasi. Dixon, I think Dixon has earned at least to be the first man off the bench in the quarterfinals, if not start. So we'll see.
I mean, just like you said, we don't want to overanalyze the thing. Nicaragua still leading French Guiana 3-2. Nicaragua came from behind. You know, basically at the end of the day, looking at the groups at when they were released, you know, we thought that, you know, Jamaica coming out of Group B and Costa Rica coming out of Group A are spot on favorites to, you know, to advance. And so Jamaica it's doing what was expected. The real Gideon for Jamaica starts, for the Reggae Boyz starts in the quarterfinal, and that's when the real test began. You know, regarding the games at home, something is the issue. I don't know why, if it's nerves or whatever. Them just need to figure it out. I don't know if it's the grass, it's the park or whatever. Them need to figure it out, because, like you mentioned, and I think BM mentioned, but we don't know the thing. We know fundamentally you cannot qualify for the World Cup if you now win games at home. So ultimately, and you have to secure your home and win at home and then build. And here you will get another chance in the CONCACAF quarterfinals where you will play a home and away leg. So you play at home and then you go away, or vice versa. Steve McLaren is a good coach.
Yeah.
He's a good coach. I mean, you have improvements in the coaching department. Regarding the players, I don't know if you're going to find someone to replace a Casey Palmer between now and the quarterfinal. You see what I'm saying? I mean, in order to replace these players, you have to have you have to have, I think, something or someone who's better in those positions. And then you would have to then try this player in a competitive setting, in a high-stake game where you win or you lose and you get eliminated. So I don't see Casey Palmer not returning for the next game. I expect the same group, if healthy, for the next game, for the quarterfinals.
No.
Expect
I'll be disappointed. I'll be disappointed.
Yeah. Because, and just to reiterate again, the experiment, the Steve McLaren experiment, as you point out, is that the high stakes of this experiment begins in the next round. Elimination games. And it's to me, it's highly unlikely that you're going to just bring in, unless it's a real established, and I don't know of any real established playmaking midfielders out there. Now, you probably bring back maybe Daniel Johnson. And does Steve McLaren wants a Daniel Johnson? You know, so I see the midfield as the same thing in the next round.
I don't think so. I think Anderson. All right. Casey Palmer is not a holding midfielder. Casey Palmer basically plays as a number 8, right? Why not trust? Well, why not trust Maggie in that position and put Bobby Reed there? And why not trust Bobby Reed? What is it that Casey Palmer did today that Bobby Reed couldn't do? Why does Bobby Reed have to play the number 10? Why can't Bobby Reed play the 8 and let Maggie play the 10.
Well, I think fundamentally you're not gonna have Bobby Reed tackle.
Bobby Reed plays as a wing back
And
in England.
not to say that case, he plays for a wing back at Fulham where he was required to do it.
So he will tackle. And Latibody sure that he's confident and comfortable enough going sideline to sideline. And also, and we can finish the point, but also, I think Damian Lowe come out as the winner today because Jamaica look a lot different with Damian Lowe in there instead of Mason Holgate. So Jamaica pressing high, but it's better with Damian Lowe than Holgate.
Yeah, I mean, you upset the apple cart, they upset the pairing regarding it. Yeah, the preferred starting centre back pairing is Lowe and Ethan Pinnock, and with Lowe being a bit more aggressive, they have the ability to step up and break up some of those plays. I mean, I from what I've seen from Steve McLaren during this 4 games, I mean, you pointed out that he is not apprehensive regarding making the adjustments. He's not reluctant to make the changes. So I do expect more of even if it not work, because that was one of the main criticism of the other managers. It's like, it's the same routine stupidness, aka foolishness, and it materializes to the same thing. Whereas he is hell-bent and say, yo, come off I feel, come all I see it. Like how often that we saw a Josh Shane angling get a run, and tonight he sent them on. And he was like, okay, come show me something. Now, I do have a question regarding Cavan Lambert. I mean, I think Cavan Lambert is a serviceable holding midfielder, but he didn't get any look-ins in this window. I don't know, Bridget. I don't know. This is why I don't get paid for coach side. I am a keyboard coach, and I just watch some ball game.
But remember that was the criticism. That was the criticism of the dentist. You had 2 holding midfielders playing at the same time. Yeah. So Jamaica was toothless going forward. That was the major criticism of the dentist, and we were crying for a midfielder. No, you remedy it by adding Casey Palmer and giving Casey Palmer the freedom to go forward. So if you put him at Lambert, then now you put the pressure back on the 10 to take on a whole team by himself, because Latibodier and Lambert cannot provide the necessary attacking support. So now you're back into that 4-3-3 dilemma. And I'm sorry, I am a Manchester United fan. This is how I am going to draw parallels, right? Casey Palmer is being deployed with expectation to be Ericsson, or what you say Ericsson has been doing for Man U the last couple of games. And he cannot do it. Cannot. He's very poor at it. Casey Palmer, he's a bigger baller than me. I can never dream about playing football to the level that Casey Palmer play, but I am entitled to my opinion. So if a Casey Palmer family feel offended by what I just said, pick a number, join the line, and if him don't know the rest of the statement, ask anybody at Portland. But he doesn't have the vision to play that position. And anybody that played football knows that Casey Palmer is being deployed in one of the best positions in the field, where he's going to be the last man being marked when the defense is trying to break the press and getting the ball out. So he will always get the ball with more space, and he'll be the last one joining the attack. So he will always be open. And that's there's a reason why we pick on Casey Palmer, because he's always open. And when he get the ball, he does not produce the way he should. So the fix to me is probably you drop Bobby Reed there, or I don't know if Maggie can do it. I don't know if Maggie have the will in his legs to run the required race in that game. But they have to do something with that position. That Jamaica in possession today, Casey Palmer got the ball the few times we got going forward, Casey Palmer had the ball at his feet to start it. And it never materialized too much. Something has to be done about that. That right there, sir, is the problem. And it's going to show up on tape. If McLaren sit down and study the tape, he's going to see that, Casey really get all of the ball. Wait, why Casey when Casey met the pass to, I think it was Antonio, and him never complete the run down the wing, why did he stop? Wait, Casey just lose the ball and did this. And Honduras breaking back. Why not run back? The tape won't lie, and it's not going to be a pretty picture for him. He cannot play the next game. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, so that therein lies some of the, if you want to be critical of Steve McLaren's in tonight's game, probably what he should have done is said, okay, Casey Palmer, rather than take off Tariq McGee, resort back to the midfield that played in the Nicaragua game. Said, okay, Tariq McGee, you stay on the field. Casey Palmer, you come. Corey Anderson, you replace him. Because, again, Corey Anderson is a player who may not be, who is missing some stuff. Definitely lacking in the passing department and definitely need to slow down. But one thing he will give you that Casey Palmer doesn't give you is the work. He runs, he works hard on the field. And you have, in midfield, there's no matter who you are, I think at this level of ball game, if you're playing midfield, you have to be willing to work. And the pass that Demari Gray returned the ball to Casey stopped. We saw Casey was dribbling and he laid the ball to Mikel Antonio. I didn't get it a certain way. The ball was intercepted and he stopped on the play and then was walking back. Now, I mean, as a unit, you want, if the ball turn over, you need to have your best, the closest man to the ball should be able to put in a foot or put a disruption in the opponent. And Casey was the closest man in. So all those things, but again, we don't really want to get too critical or nitpicky in the thing. The task at the hand was achieved. Advance out of the group. You win the group. You have bigger fish to fry, aka you have. This is where the Reggae Boyz now is in the upper echelon of CONCACAF. No, this is where you start. In the next round is when you start to see what is Steve McLaren's mettle as a manager for this team. How does he make his adjustments? Because this is when the real assessment of Steve McLaren will occur, in my opinion. Because, I mean, it is what it is for me with this group. The job done. You won the group, you move on. Next thing, quarterfinals. Now, between now and the quarterfinals, November 18, you have a lot of work to do. And so... Job done. Job done for me.
I think that hopefully they do a retrospective for the next week. Sit down, watch the games over and over again, and ask yourself, watch the games, watch your games, and watch the games of the other CONCACAF teams, and then ask yourself,
yeah, man, job done.
What type of game are we trying to play? Because right now, Jamaica is trying to play a possession game, slow, methodical, squeeze the space in the field, keep a high possession of the game, and keep the other team as close to their goal as possible and force them into making mistakes, right? That's, to me, that's clear and obvious. We started off at Cuba. We saw them trying to put that to their. Honduras came out and said, we're not allowing you to do that. Figure something else out. We're not allowing you to dictate the pace of the game, right? So now Steve learned that, and Steve can say, okay, let's say we were playing against Honduras in the quarterfinals. Both teams make it to the quarterfinals, right? So let's say Honduras was the team that we draw in the quarterfinals. We went to Honduras and win that game, and we came back and we draw this game 0-0. We were lucky to draw this game 0-0. Honduras could have scored 2 goals in the first half. What could I have done different, right? And I think the choice will have to be made. Like I said, my boy that will work in the midfield, but he might not have a heavy touch on Ray. Well, guess what? When McGee lose the ball, Palmer is that. We see Lambagisa, our Latin body here, quickly rush up and make a crunching tackle, right? But there were times that the ball is on the opposite side of the field. Where's that? Where's Casey Palmer doing what Latibodier did? He's not there. Should we play that style? Should we sacrifice 5% of possession? Right? So if my goal is to have 65% possession, am I okay with 60% possession, giving up 5 extra passes for an extra possession, running at the opposing team 18-yard box? That's the question. That is the question right now. I think McLaren will have to answer. How he picks his next team, that will tell us what his plan is.
Wien says the coach just have to push out Anderson. If nothing else, he works harder, and you can see that the greater potential there. I would even go back for Ravel Morrison.
Yep.
Well, I just say go. Work to be done, as is always the case regarding football and life in general. I mean, work to be done. This team is a work in progress, and job one done. Job one, advance out of the group. And after the Cuba game, there was a bit of concern, but they went on the road to Central America, picked up 6 points, and definitely concerned about the drop points at home. That's something that needs to get rectified between now and the next game. So we'll figure out tomorrow we'll find out who they'll play in the quarterfinal. So I'm not gonna really get too detail in the analysis tonight. Now, if we come November 18 and stupidness go on, then we're gonna start a fire because.
And chances of stupidness still going on is slipped.
I mean, this team, we need a trophy, and we need a trophy. I need a trophy. I'm tired of this foolishness. This Nations League, you're in the quarterfinals. We need to be in at the final or the semifinals of this Nation League and move forward this thing. This is an improvement in the coaching department. Same core of players. Come on.
I hope we get Panama.
It no matter. I could have Barcelona. I don't care. I don't care. We need a trophy. I don't care. And this is also going to be an assessment of Steve McLaren. Because what you really want to see is Steve McLaren against the best teams in CONCACAF that Jamaica is going to compete with for a World Cup spot. So if it's 100%. Panama, yes, bring it on. Because we want to see how tactically you're going to match up with this team. How you're going to deploy your players to get this thing. So, job one done, now the real Gideon start.
But is it fair to say that Jamaica going to be hard to score against?
Defensively improvement. Defensively massive improvement. And again, as Jose Mourinho said, if they don't score upon you, you can't lose the ball game. And so in that aspect, even though you're worried about the right back position, you see defensive improvements there. Big up Latibodier. I mean, whatever we say about defensive, about passing ball, and he's a workaholic, and you can see why he's in that position. Now, I've always said the question is, if Lambert is a holding midfielder and Lambert cannot play in the role of a holding midfielder as where Latibodier is, and then move Latibodier back to right back where he plays for Coventry. And then, but I don't know, he's probably have done such a decent job for Jamaica in this position. So them say, we just keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Reggae Boyz ends go ahead, Junior.
No, I'm done, man. I'm going to bed.
Reggae Boyz end the group A, League A, Group B on top. With 8 points, Honduras and Nicaragua tied on 7 points. Honduras advanced with the superior goal difference. TNT finishing fourth with 5 points. TNT has work to do for the goal for World Cup qualifiers coming up. Cuba and French Guiana all have work to do. We want to shout out St. Lucia. St. Lucia advanced to League A and CONCACAF Gold Cup action as they won Group B of League B, St. Lucia, Stern John. It's good to see those former players really transition into coaching. So man like Stern John, Ezra Hendrickson of St. Vincent and the Grenadines with the Vincy Heat, Shalari Joseph and all them youth there. It's good to see them youth that transition into coaching because we know say them do a lot of work. And Haiti always a fix up people, of course, advance and big up Dominican Republic, who also got promoted to the next league up. Yo, all the people them online, big up. Thank you all the ways. Make sure to subscribe to the thing. Boy, that Guatemala, Costa Rica, and the League A, Group A games are tomorrow. We'll play tomorrow.
I do remember Ballchat this Sunday. We're back 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Eastern, wherever you are. Forward, the return of my blood pressure problems, Manchester United.
Yep, Man United and the Hog.
And the big game this week is Chelsea versus Liverpool. This is a big game because Liverpool fans flying high. Chelsea flying high. So guess what? No matter how the game go this weekend, I will be in rear form. Somebody I get the fire this weekend.
And only if Manchester United works. How Manchester United are play?
Bournemouth.
Only if Brentford hitch up Manchester United, I'll give them 6. Yo, and you know what? And Mboma would love to drop 6-piece meal on a side.
Why are you like
Mboma.
Why are you like this?
Mboma. Hey, yo, Mboma is a baller. Can we agree say Mboma is a baller?
What is your problem? Why are you like this?
Mboma is a baller. Big up.
Are you a Chelsea fan?
BM says, my concern is the fans may stop showing up. May stop showing up.
I don't think so. Because it's an easy spin. Jamaica top the group. And thanks to the fan support, Jamaica is able to win the group. Move on.
JFF can hold on to the Sharpie markup ball.
Yeah. That's embarrassing, man.
Yeah, big up. Reggae Boyz booked their place again. Reggae Boyz ended the group on top. Time for go where we are, Time for go.
Bedtime.
Yeah, Jonah.
Bedtime. Out of my bed.
Yeah, time for go where we are. Bug of the week, Casey Palmer, just wait. Damari Gray. And Holgate, yeah.
He could have a better second half.
Mikel Antonio back road tonight, like a Yo, yeah, man. Big up to all. Thank you. Welcome to the new subscriber. Thank you. Yeah, man. Thank you to the new subscribers. We're on Facebook at Ballchat, on X at Ballchat1, on Instagram Ballchat Podcast. We're on TikTok at Ballchat_podcast. Weekly football recap show returns this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Man United versus Brentford. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Big game. Yo, Reggae Boyz top the group. League A, Group B. Advance to the quarterfinals of CONCACAF Nations League. Honduras also advanced. Nicaragua, both side.